Right here. Okay. We're starting from a seated position. Oh, okay. I'm just about to sit. Let me admit. All right. So sitting on a blanket, towel, or cushion. Let's begin from a seated position. So we're going to be here for a little bit. So make sure you are comfortable. This coming in. Okay. Elevating the hips, softening the muscles on the side of the hips, and just tilting the pelvis slightly forward. So drawing the shoulders up to the ears and then slowly releasing back and down. So just adjust your legs and your in a way that you can be really comfortable with the spine upright. Place your hands to your thighs or your knees. Relax your elbows by your rib cage and lift the spine from the heart center. That's your neutral spine. Soften the chin slightly back and then slightly down to your chest so your neck is nice and long. And as we close the eyes or have the eyes partially closed, your choice, just let's take a moment here as we ground it together here, as we do our best to connect with the present moment, the here and the now. Being aware of the body, noticing the breath, and especially taking the time to be aware of the state of the mind as we begin this practice. So as we breathe in and out, we're going to focus on the 4 points of the breath. So at the end of the inhalation, every time we inhale, there's a microsecond before transitioning and the exhalation. Just be aware of that moment before exhaling all the way they are out. And at the end of the exhalation, there's a microsecond before the next inhale comes up. So just be aware of the entire length of your inhale, the moment you stop for a second to exhale fully and let it go, and then you be aware of the end of your exhalation. It's just this cycle that never ends, and we are being, just like I said, paying attention of this cycle. Just take time and be with your breath. Up one more round of breath. To keep lengthening the inhales and the exhales, we're going to lift the chin up with the next inhale. And as you exhale, rotate the chin to the right shoulder, down to the chest. Inhale, bring the chin to the left and chin up. Reverse, go exhale to the left shoulder, down to the chest. Inhale to the right and up. And exhale to the right and to the chest. Inhale to the left and up. Exhale to the left, to the chest. Inhale, right and up. One more time. Exhale to the right, to the chest. Inhale to the left and up. And then slowly lower the chin down to your chest. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. Shoulders back and down. And from here, rock your head from side to side. With the chin tucked in, the chin goes to the right and to the left, to the right, to the left. And just keep releasing any tension in your neck muscles as you breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And then bring the chin down to your chest. Inhale, lift the head, come into neutral neck. Reach with the right arm overhead. Flex the elbow and place your right hand to your left ear. And then slowly guide the right ear to your right shoulder as you release the left shoulder down. Just breathe through your nose, long and deep. Focus breathing. Just feel the stretch on the side of your neck. Left shoulder is sinking down towards the floor, creating more space on the left side of your neck. Now take a deep inhale, release the head, bring the head back to neutral position, release the right hand down. Right shoulder up, back and down. Now left arm goes up, flex the elbow, place your left hand to your right ear, right shoulder is down, take a deep inhale, and exhale, the left ear is going down to your left shoulder. Close your eyes and concentrate in the deep breath. Easy, sweet breathing. Take an inhale, bring the head back to center, release the left hand down, left shoulder up, back and down. Bring the arms to the side, flex the elbows, place the hands to the base of the skull, the base of your head, elbows in, and then nice exhale through the nose, chin to your chest. Breathe through this, long, deep, nice, easy breathing. And release, elbows out, hands down, shoulders up, back and down. Place your hands behind you. Let's do some windshield wiper movement to mobilize the hips. We're going to come back to a seated position. So let's move the legs and the hips a little bit before returning to the seated position. All right, come back to center. Just make sure you have your legs in a different position so the spine is nice and long. Breathing in and out. Bring the right arm across your chest. And then hug your right arm with your left arm. So you're guiding the right shoulder, the right arm closer to your left shoulder. And if the right shoulder is coming up to the ear, we release it down. Gently breathe through this. So this is just to feel the stretch in the outside of the shoulder, up in the back of your right shoulder. Take a deep inhale, release, bring the right arm out to the side and then down towards the floor. Reach with the left arm over and then flex the elbow and move the spine to the right. Hold in position and then guide that right shoulder back. So you can have your left hand to the back of your neck or to the back of your head, and then or you place your hand into your shoulder if this is too much and just guide the left shoulder back. Nice deep breath. Slowly back through center, release, left shoulder up, back and down. Now bring the left arm across your chest, hug your left arm with your right arm and guide the left arm closer to your right shoulder. So again, left shoulder not up, release the left shoulder down and just feel the gentle stretch on those muscles on the back of your shoulder. Use your breath. And release, left hand down, right arm to the back, right hand to the back of your head on top of your shoulder, or you can bring the arm over to your ear if that works for your shoulder, fine. And you move the spine to the left as you keep opening the right side of your chest and the front of your right shoulder. Relax and breathe. Lateral stretch. Take an inhale and slowly return back through center. Release the hand down, shoulders up, back and down, shoulders to the ears, forward, down, and back. Let's rotate like this, up, back, and down, up, forward, down, and back. One more time, slowly. Working with those joints on the shoulders, and then slowly bring the hands to the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Relax your palms, close your eyes, take a moment to connect back with the breath. Slowing the inhalations and the exhalation, no rushing, please. Then from here, let's open the elbows into a cactus arms. Guide the shoulders, guide the elbows back, open the chest, deep breath, lower the hands down towards the back of the knees, round the spine like an angry cat, elbows out, chin in, elbows in, arch the spine, open the throat into the cow. We're working in seated cat-cow. Round the spine, elbows out, chin to the chest, elbows by your rib cage, open the heart, open the throat, look up. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in, elbows out. Elbows in, arching the spine, open one more time. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in, elbows out. Slowly back to center, neutral spine, hands to the heart center, reconnect back with the breath. Long, deep inhales, sweet, soft exhales. With your next inhale again, open the chest into the cactus arms. Guide the elbows back. Reach through the chest. Take a deep inhale. Again, hands to the heart. Round the spine into the cow. The cat. Chin in, belly in, elbows out. Inhale, elbows by your rib cage. Open the throat, look up. Rounding elbows out, chin in, belly in. Elbows by your rib cage, open the heart, open the throat, look up one more time. Exhale, round the spine, elbows in, chin in, and elbows out. And then slowly return back to neutral spine, hands to the heart. Concentrate on the breath. And bring the hands behind you. Again, windshield wiper movement, just mobilize the legs. The hips. Drop the legs to one side and let's all come to tabletop position. So place your blanket, your towel, protect your kneecaps, please. Going to take my socks now off. So let's come into tabletop position and remember the neutral spine. So you're not arching or rounding the spine yet. Just keep the spine neutral. Belly in, and we're going to rock the hips from side to side. Let's move the hips to side. Just feel the gentle stretch in the outside of the hips as you move to the right or to the left, and then slowly back through center. Now move the hips slightly back to the heels and to table. Back to the heels and to table. Just do a few times like that. Gently stretching the spine. We're coming to tabletop, and then from tabletop, move the hips all the way down to the heels. Child's pose balasana. Remember, if you cannot touch the floor with your forehead, make a tower with your fist or place the block under your forehead. Bring the floor closer to your head instead of hanging the head and the air. Just take a moment here. And moving slowly into tabletop position. So now bring the right arm under your left arm. Right shoulder, right ear goes down. And if it feels right for your shoulder, you can wrap it around or you can lift the elbow, forearm down. We're going to go work a little bit of balance as well here. So extend your left leg back, tuck the toes under, stay in your twist, and just holding position there. So your toes on your left foot, the right knee, the right shoulder, and the right side of your head are in touch with the mat. Close your eyes and just breathe through this. So you can keep your toes of your left foot on the ground, or you can lift the left foot slowly up to work in our first balance of the day. Just don't hold your breath. If you are working here with your balance, make sure that breath is flowing, even in control. If you have your left foot up off the ground, release the toes down. Flex your left knee, bring the left knee under your left hip. And if you have your arm behind your back, release the left hand under your left shoulder. Slowly return to tabletop position. From tabletop, now the left arm goes under the right arm, left shoulder down, left ear down, and just pause here. If you want to wrap the arm behind your back, do it, or keep the elbow, forearm down. Extend the right leg behind you, keep the toes touching the floor. Work with your balance, keep the breath flowing, engage your core, and if you like, you can bring that right foot higher. Wherever you are breathing. If your right foot is up, lower the toes down towards the floor. Then flex the right knee under the hip, right hand down. Slowly and do the twist. Make your way back to tabletop position. And from tabletop, round the spine, move the hips to the heels, elbows towards the floor, child's pose. Bring the body back to symmetry. Take a moment. And slowly find your way to tabletop position. From tabletop position, walk your hands by your knees and standing in both knees. And from kneeling position, we're going to bring the hands and place the hands to the base of your lower back and into the sacrum with the fingertips pointing towards the floor, elbows in, and we're going to guide the pelvis, the chest, gently arching the spine, opening the front of the chest, and then slowly exhale, move the hips back all the way into the heels, into child's pose. Relax the arms down by your side. Take a moment, breathing in and out. Hands by your knees, press the palms, lift the head, lift the chest, standing in kneeling position. Stepping forward now with your left foot. Right knee slightly up and then slightly down. Top of the foot flat on the mat, left knee over to your left ankle. Hands to your left thigh to move the chest and the spine away. So instead of leaning forward, we want the crown of the head pointing up to the sky and the pelvis and the hips facing to the front of the mat as we move the iliopsoas, the right iliopsoas. Breathing in and out. Active and stretch, very important. Keep the breath flowing. Lower the hands down towards the floor. Keep the right knee down. The right hand is by your left foot, and we're going to open and twist to the left. And then lower the left hand down. Hands to your thighs again. Move the chest, move the shoulders, away from your thighs and coming back again into iliopsoas stretch. Again, right hand down by your left foot, keep the right knee down and open and twist to the left. If this is too much for your shoulder, flex the elbow and place your left hand on top of your left shoulder, okay? And exhale, lower the left hand down one more time, iliopsoas stretch, hand to your left thigh, press and move the chest away again from your left thigh. Right hand down by your left foot. Last time we twist to the left, open and twist. Again, if you need to flex the elbow and place your left hand on top of your left shoulder to rest, relax your left shoulder, do it so. And then slowly release the left hand down. Now, walk your left foot to the edge of the mat. The left hand is under your left shoulder. The right wrist is under your right shoulder. Left knee over to your left ankle, and your left foot is wide as your mat. So we're widening the opening of the hips and the hip flexor. Take a deep inhale and then bring the left knee to meet your right knee. Move the hips back. Take a moment and you can notice the difference between the right hip flexor and the left. The right feels more open. Soften your shoulders. Take a moment. Hands by your knees, press. Let's come into kneeling position. Again, place the hands to your sacrum, fingertips facing towards the floor, elbows in, and then the pelvis, the chest, the shoulders moving back, and we're going to open the chest into this modified camel pose. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale, release. Hips to the heels, slowly release the chest down, release the forehead towards the floor. Hands down by your side. Take a moment. And slowly standing in kneeling position. From here, now step forward with the right foot. Left knee slightly back. And top of the foot flat on the mat. Hands to your right thighs to press and guide the chest away from the right thigh. And move the pelvis to the front, elbows by your rib cage. Nice, easy breathing. Now working on opening, stretching the left iliopsoas, your hip flexor. Especially if you're sitting too much time, you need to open, stretch that muscle. Okay, left hand goes down by your right foot, and we twist to the right as we keep the left knee down. Twist the right with the right arm up, or flex the elbow and place your right hand on top of your right shoulder. Just find whatever works for you the best. Take an inhale. Exhale, hand down and do the twist. Hands to your right thigh. Again, move the chest, shoulders, everything moving back to open that left hip. And release the left hand down by your right foot again. Open and twist to the right. Release the right hand down, twist, open the iliopsoas again. Hands to your right thigh, move the chest away. Pelvis and hips moving to the front of the mat. Relax your pelvic floor. Last round, slowly, left hand goes down to the right foot. And then slowly to twist to the right, our last twist. Breathing in and out. Right hand goes down, and let's walk now the right foot to the edge of the mat. So your right knees above your right heel and both wrists are under your shoulders. And sink the pelvis and the hips, and then lead with the chest. So instead of rounding the spine, try to flatten the spine to keep going deeper into your left iliopsoas. Watch your breath. Take a deep inhale. Right knee comes to meet your left knee. Let's move the hips back to child's pose. Soften your shoulders, elbows, and take a moment into Balasana, child's pose. Slowly, hands by your knees to gentle press up and kneeling position. So I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. We're going to extend the right leg out to the side. Left knee under your left hip and protect your knee with a blanket if you don't have a blanket there yet. So bring the hands to the heart center. Working a little bit of balance here at the same time and opening the hip. So flex your right knee and open the arms into cactus arms. And straighten your right leg and bring the hands to the heart center. And inhale, open into cactus, flex your right knee and move the hips to the right. Straighten the leg, hands to the heart. Exhale, flex the knee, cactus arms. Inhale, straighten the legs, hands to the heart. Exhale, flex the knee, work with your balance and opening the hips and the shoulders and the chest. And straighten and hands to the heart center. One more time. Exhale, flex your right knee, move the hips to the right, opening to cactus. And then slowly back through center, hands together. Now keep your right leg straight and lower slowly the left hand down towards the floor. Left foot comes in line with your left knee. The right leg is out to the side and the arm goes up to the sky, or you can flex the elbow and place the hand to your right shoulder. And here, bring the right leg up, balance and strength. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, right foot up and down. Inhale, lift and up. This is a great way to strengthen those hip muscles and working with the balance. Inhale, up and down. Inhale, lift and down. Two more. Inhale, up, down. One last. Inhale, up and down. Flex your right knee, bring the feet back, and let's all move slowly to child's pose. Relax your left wrist, relax your left elbow and shoulder. Take a moment and breathe. And slowly let's come back to kneeling position. So now we're going to extend the left leg out to the side, the right knees under the right hip, and we're going to begin with the hands together into the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Same thing, we're going to flex your left knee, move the hips to the left and open the arms into cactus. And then straighten your left leg and bring the hands together to your heart. Exhale, flex and open the chest. Inhale, straighten in the heart. Exhale, flex and open. Inhale, hands to the heart, straighten the knee. Exhale, flex and open. And heart to the hands to the heart, flex, extend the leg. Couple more times, flex the knee, open the chest. Inhale, hands together, straighten the leg. Last one, flex the knee, open into cactus. Hands to the heart, and we're going to slowly lower the right hand under your right shoulder. Guide the right foot so it's in line with your right knee and your left foot. You can bring the left arm up to the sky, or you can flex the elbow and place your left hand to your left shoulder. From here, engage the core and left leg up and down, up and down, up, down, or engage, up, down, two more, up, down, last one, up, down, knee down slowly. Let's all find our way to child's pose. Take a moment, good job. Relax your arms, relax your wrists, shoulders, and spine. Nice breathing here as you let go. And slowly, hands by your knees, lift the head, lift the chest, remove your blanket from your mat or your towel from your mat. Let's work on back strength. So from here, let's go from the back into tabletop position. Walk the hands forward and then guide with the chest. Keep the knees down, lower the belly, lower the chest, and bring the arms down by your side. Rotate the head to one side like a reverse shavasana. Take a few rounds of breath before we begin. We are Ardha Shalambhasana, asymmetrical locust pose. Relax your shoulders, take a moment. Breathing in and out. So now bring the forehead towards the mat. So your legs and the feet are together, your arms are down by your side. So we're going to lift the head, lift the chest, shoulders up, lift the left leg up, lift the right arm up. Exhale, left down, right arm down, chest, forehead down. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, left arm up, right leg up. Asymmetrical, opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale, release, down, 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 down. Inhale, left leg up, lift the head, lift the chest, right arm up, right shoulder up, right arm down, left leg down, chest down, forehead down. Inhale, lift the left arm, lift the right leg up, shoulders, chest, head up. Exhale, everything goes down towards the floor. Inhale, lift the head, chest, right arm, left leg up, left leg, left down, right arm down, chest, forehead down. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, left arm up, right leg up, left arm down, right leg down, chest down, forehead down. One more time. Inhale, lift the left leg, right arm up, coming into last round, and then slowly all the way down. Rotate the head, relax the head, turn the head to one side, relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Take a break. Now legs and feet together. Keep the arms down by your side. And we're going to come into the full Shalambhasana, not asymmetrical. We bring at the same time both legs up, both arms up, shoulders and chest and head up. Keep the chin in. Don't lead with the chin. Keep the neck neutral. Inhale, lift, legs, arms, shoulders, chest, head up. Exhale, everything goes down. Inhale, lift the head, chest, legs, and arms up. Exhale, everything down. Inhale, lift the leg, lift the chest, lift the heads and arms. And exhale, down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, coming up into the Shalambhasana, and then slowly release it down. Open the legs wide as your mat. Place your hands under your shoulders. Bend the knees, sole of the feet touching to each other. We're going to counterbalance the back bend. Press the palms against the floor. Press, lift the chest, lift the pelvis, lower the feet, move the hips to the heels, and come into child's pose with wide knees. Relax your lower back. And just breathe here. And slowly place the hands under the shoulders. Bring the right foot to meet your left knee. Drop the legs to one side, and we're going to sit again. So grab your blanket, your towel, and we're going to sit at the edge of the blanket with the sole of the feet together. Knees out, hands to top of your feet, shoulders back and down. Guide the chin slightly back, and then toss your chest, stretch the back of your neck. Okay, now grab your big toes with your peace fingers, wrap your big toes, and then straighten the elbows, lean slightly back, and then engage the core, lift the feet off the mat. Holding position, engage the core. Keep the spine nice and long, not rounding, not creeping the shoulders up to the ears. Keep the core engaged, shoulders back and down. Breathing through the nose, holding in position. And then you can straighten the right leg out to the side if you like. Keep working in the balance. Flex your right knee, bring the right foot to meet your left foot, and then extend the left leg out to the side. Keep your left leg, your spine nice and long. Keep working with the seated position balance. Flex your left knee, bring the sole of the feet together, lower the feet down, and then rounding the spine, relax your elbows, guide the crown of the head towards the feet. Release the outside of your hips muscles. And slowly lift the head, lift the chest, and return back to neutral position. Now extend your left leg out forward and hug your right leg into your chest. So press through the back line of your left leg, and the spine is nice and long. Then cross your right leg over to your left leg. Hug your right knee with your left arm, and open with the right arm, and release the right hand behind you as you twist, looking over to your right shoulder. And you are guiding the right knee closer to your left shoulder to access to a deeper stretch on your right IT band. And slowly undo the twist, come back through center. Now place your left foot on top of and the inner thigh of your left leg. So the right foot is touching the inner thigh of your right leg, and the left leg remains nice and long. Ardha Paschimottanasana. Bring the arms overhead. Relax your elbows and then chin in. We're going to reach with the spine, reach with the fingertips. Place the hands wherever you can reach and fall forward as you work in this asymmetrical stretch. Relax your shoulders, soften your elbows. Deepen your breath. Now engage the core, lift the head, lift the chest, and return back to center. Now extend your right leg forward, hug your left thigh into your chest, press through the back line of your right leg, and cross the left foot over to your right leg. Hug your left knee with your right arm, straighten the spine, and we're going to twist to the left as we lower the left hand behind you. Holding position. yet the breath is moving in and out. Take a deep inhale and exhale and do the twist. Return back through center. Now place the left foot touching the inner thigh of your right leg. So both hips are even, pressed through the back line of your right leg. Arms overhead with a nice long spine. Relax your shoulders, elbows, and reach long and fall forward over to your right leg. Relax your shoulders and just breathe through this asymmetrical stretch. Slowly lift the head, lift the chest, and bring the arms behind you and flex the knee. And let's do some windshield wiper movement here. Let's mobilize the legs, the hips after holding in position. It's always a good idea to bring movement back to the body. Slowly drop the legs to one side. Let's come to the front of the mat. Have your blanket again handy and place it in the front of the mat or the back of the mat where you're going to lie down to protect your head and your neck. So with your both feet in the front, we're going to place the hands to your knees and gently round the spine halfway down. Now flatten the spine and return into neutral position. Round the spine, engage the core, lower halfway down, keep the chin down. And engage the core and bring the spine flat, flat, flat. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in, hold it there. Engage the core, take an inhalation, guide the chest, flat back. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine, belly goes in, contract the abdomen, keep the chin in. Engage and flatten back, comes back to center. Two more. Exhale, round the spine, belly in, chin in, hold it there, halfway down, engage, and flat back, return back through center. We're going to go down slowly now, round the spine, belly in, chin in, and gently, one bear at the time, we're going to lay the spine towards the floor and the head to the blanket or the towel. Take a moment with the knees bent, hands to your belly, relax your shoulders. Just breathe here. Up, one more breath. Keep the arms down by your side. And let's place the left foot on top of your right thigh. So let's come into a bridge pose with one leg. Keep the arms down, chin to your chest. Lift the pelvis up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the pelvis, hips up and down. One more time, we're going to come into the bridge, lift all the way down, and then with both hands holding from the hamstring or the shin, IT-bound stretch. Chin to your chest. Just breathe through the outside of your left hip now. And release, left foot down, right foot on top of your left thigh. Arms down by your side, palm facing down, chin slightly tucked in. Inhale, one bridge leg, come up. Exhale, slowly in control, release the bridge down. Inhale, lift and down. One more, inhale, up and down. And with both hands holding from the hamstring or the shin, IT-band stretch. Chin slightly in, eyes closed, and watching the breath. And release left foot down, right foot down. Let's come into 3 round of bridge with both feet down now. Arms down by your side, chin to your chest. Inhale, lift into the bridge. Exhale, round, lower the bridge down. Inhale, lift the pelvis, lower back, middle back, high into the bridge. Slowly with exhale, we release the bridge down. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And then have into Apanasana, hands to the knees. Flex the elbow, thighs into the chest. And inhale away. Flex the elbow, thighs in and away. Couple more rounds. Now holding from the back of your both legs. Straighten the both legs up. Flex the knee lower. Inhale, straighten. Flex and lower, stretching the hamstrings. It's a good way to have your legs up to the sky. Just flexing, mobilizing the knee joints. Couple more rounds. And then bring, flex the knee down, flex the knee, lower the feet down. And then let's come into gentle bridge to align the spine and then lower down, 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 down. Walk the feet wide as the mat, arms in T position. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here, moving from side to side, and the head goes into the opposite direction. Next time we bring the legs to the left, the head goes to the right and hold it there. Just relax your right hip, relax the glutes of your right side and the chest. And bring the legs back to center, windshield wiper again, moving from side to side several times. Now drop the legs to the right and the head to the left and hold it there. And slowly return head, legs back through center. Windshield wiper again. A little bit more mobilization here, gently. The head goes into the opposite direction. And back through center. Hug yourself. Bring the thighs into the chest. Flatten and stretch your lower back one more time. And if it feels right for your neck, lift the head off the mat, forehead to your knees. And then release the head down. And bring the legs up to the sky and slowly in control, engage the legs, engage the core. Slowly, we're going to lower the legs down towards the floor. When the heels are touching the mat, open the right leg out to the right corner of the mat and your left leg goes to the left corner of the mat. Now sweep the arms away from the body with the palms facing up, shoulders relax. Your eyes are closed and you are now in your final pose, Shavasana. But I always said Shavasana has to be super comfortable. So if you need to make any adjustments, please do so. If you need to place a pillow under your knees to release more lower back tension, just make sure that you are super comfy here. And covering with a heavy blanket is always nice, especially in winter. Using something to cover your eyes, it can be also very pleasant. So now eyes are closed. Let's take a deep inhalation and side out. Let go any tension, mental, physical, emotional, and tension to go. Inhale again. One more. And then we close the lips gently and softly. This is time of letting go. This is time of surrendering. Sometimes pausing or having the ability to remain still can be a little bit challenging. But give yourself this beautiful gift or stillness and be with it. I'll ask you now, after being in this position for about 3 minutes, to be aware of your body, to notice, to really check in with every single part of the body, head to toes, and find that place, a specific spot or different spots where you are still holding tightness or tension. I'm going to ask you to please notice and be aware. And then hold in that specific place as you breathe, slow, smooth, allowing muscles, tendons, ligaments to soften, to find some freedom there in that specific region that feels tight. Very slowly, deepen your breath. Again, inhale, let go with it. Deep exhales. Inhale and exhale. And bring the arms overhead, pointing the toes. Give yourself a nice stretch. Give a space in between each vertebrae. Rock your head slowly from side to side. Bring some movement to the body, wiggling toes, fingers, rotating your ankles, rotating your wrist. Gentle, gentle movement. And then slowly, again, hug yourself. And as you hug yourself in fetal position, roll over to one side and pause there. Stay there in fetal position. It's like an extension of your Shavasana. And the head comes last. Very slowly, please. Let's sit together. The spine upright. Hands down to your thighs. And again, lifting from the heart center. Find that nice long spine. Relax the muscle of your face, eyes closed, or gaze towards the mat. Let's visualize our breathing respiratory system all the way from the nostrils going into the pipes, into the lungs. Just breathe and welcome this miracle of breath. And slow down the inhales and the exhales like a sweet, sweet dance. Take a deep inhale, pausing 1 microsecond to notice the end of the inhalations before we exhale deep and let go all the air out. Going inward, visualize your lungs. Visualize the oxygen running through the veins in the blood, supplying oxygen to all the body. Being grateful for the gift of breathing without any issue. Breathing without any restrictions. Healthy, easy breathing. Coming back to regular breath. And bring the palms together. Now let's create some heat and friction, just rubbing the palms against each other, building up some nice warmth here. And then slowly, gently cover your eyes and go into this warm darkness as we cover the eyes. Breathing deep and sweet. And bring the palms together. Keep your eyes closed and again, create some heat. Rubbing your palms. Gently cover your lips. Rubbing the palms again. Let's gently cover both ears. The palms together again. Building up some heat and warmth to now holding and cover our hearts with this warmth. We can always bring peace within ourselves as we are limiting the exposure, as we are allowing our minds to stay calm and clear, avoiding overstimulation of the eyes, the mouth, the ears, and the feelings. We can cultivate self-love, self-care, self-control by filtering consciously the information and the overstimulation. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Asking for peace, peace, and more perfect peace. And I thank you all very much for being here today. Namaskaram. Thank you. Thank you. Thank